If you've recently had a bite of your favourite muesli bar or taken a sip of some orange juice and thought, this tastes a little different, it might not be your imagination.
Skimpflation is the latest supermarket trend, seeing some brands sneak cheap ingredients into products you may have loved since you were a kid without you ever having a clue.
For more, we're joined by Sally Tindall, Canstar's Data Insights Director. Good to have you with us. So what's the difference between skimpflation and shrinkflation?
OK, well, shrinkflation, I think a lot of people know, the price of the product stays the same. The product itself stays the same, but the packaging and the amount that you get is actually smaller, right? They do this because the cost of manufacturing is going up, but they want to keep the price the same for the consumers. Skimpflation, it's so hard to say. Skimpflation, same strategy, but different delivery. The price stays the same. That's the key for these manufacturers. The packaging and the amount you get stays the same, but the quality of the ingredients, that's where it goes down. The problem is it's so hard to detect.
You just think, oh, it might taste a little bit different. Is it legal to do that? Are they just using slightly different ingredients that are cheaper?
No, there's no rule that I can find where there's this big, you must put a big sign on your packaging saying, hello, we've changed the ingredients. They do have to update the ingredients list. So there are rules in place. Food Standards Australia say you've got to list the ingredients and you've got to do it according to weight in descending order. So the ingredient that is taking up the biggest proportion of that product is listed first, right? I think most people know that. But you also have to list the proportion of the characterising ingredient. So if you've got strawberry yoghurt, what's the characterising ingredient? The strawberry. So you've got to list in percentage terms how much strawberries is in that yoghurt. Or beef lasagna. How much beef is in the lasagna?
Right.
And let me tell you, it's not much.
It's like 6% or something.
Yeah, it's 11% in the one I saw last night. So there are rules in place, but no, there's no big blanket rule where you say you've got to put alarm bells on the front of the package. And this is the problem then. It's then up to the consumer to what? Read the ingredients list every time they buy a product and then have a photogenic memory to know what it was the last time they read it, and then probably some reading glasses, because I've read a few labels recently and I need glasses, I think.
Yeah, give us some more examples. Is this kind of like the fruit drink versus fruit juice argument?
Yeah, so that one is a little bit easier to detect because there's good rules in place about what can be classified as 100% orange juice and what can't. If you're below, I think, 96% fruit, you're orange drink, right? You're not orange juice. So if your label changes, that's a really easy way to detect it. But there's things that are harder. So breakfast cereals. We've seen complaints of fewer oats. I certainly know that myself because I pick out all the good crunchy oat clusters from my kids' breakfast cereal, and there's less to pick out these days. Ice cream, you've got to have 10% milk fat. Or you have to, if you replace it with oils, you have to label it frozen dairy dessert. So go and have a look at your ice cream. See what the label says. You might find a clue there. Oils. We've seen lots of complaints about olive oil, 100% olive oil products, like, say, tuna in olive oil, going to blended mixes. So look out for those things as well.
OK, the yogurts, that's another whole segment.
Oh, man. Yeah.
We spent an hour in makeup talking about the yogurt style.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Greek style.
Greek style or Greek. OK, that's next week. Thank you.